Hey everyone, my name is Lexi Marcella and today I am collaborating with CurlMix to share with you my wash and go. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Alright, so this is what my hair looks like right before wash day. For me personally, it's like super important that I wash my hair when it either feels dry, my curls look less defined, or I have a lot of frizz. I just really like when my curls look healthy and juicy and clumped together. So once that starts going, I know it's time for a wash day. I need some moisture. So I'm first going to saturate my hair completely with water, make sure it's soaking wet. And I'm gonna start out with using the CurlMix Aloe Vera shampoo. I absolutely love this shampoo because I have really thick hair. So this is a thinner consistency. It's not super thick, so you can get it through your hair really nicely. And I like to massage my scalp using the pads of my fingers, not scratching my scalp. And then I also will add some more water if I feel my hair is getting a little bit dry, but this definitely just smooths and glides through my hair and gets to my scalp and gets my scalp clean, which is like the #1 thing. And then what I'll do is just kind of whatever shampoo is left, I'll squeeze it down the rest of my hair because I don't need to shampoo my ends or anything, but I do want to get any product off of my hair so I can get a pop-in wash and go. And I also love this shampoo because when I rinse it out, it feels like I rinsed out a conditioner. This shampoo is just really bomb. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse that out really well. Then I am going to move on to the Pure Grapeseed conditioner. And I like this one because it is a little bit thicker, so generally I am a little generous with my conditioner. I apply my conditioner to the ends of my hair, and then whatever's left, I will move it up towards the top of my hair. So that's kind of how I like to apply my conditioner, but I definitely am a little bit generous with conditioner, but making sure that I get all of my hair saturated with conditioner. And then what I'll do is I'll let it sit for a little while before I move to detangling. So for me personally, I like to finger detangle. So I will finger detangle in the shower, get my knots out that way. Just being really gentle with my hair, and this conditioner helps a lot because it has some slip to it, so it helps me to detangle my hair, which I really like. And it helps too with softening the hair so that it helps just your tangles kind of melt out and melt away. So it kind of takes me a little while to finger detangle because I have a lot of hair, but if it gets a little difficult, I'll just add some water so it thins out the conditioner and helps soften my hair a little bit more. Because in this step, I still leave the conditioner in. I don't rinse it out when I'm finger detangling. I finger detangle with the conditioner in my hair and just trying my best to be really gentle when I am taking out my knots. So then I will go ahead and rinse it out. I personally like to rinse with lukewarm water, not hot water. Another thing I like to do is because I have thick hair, at this point I want to make sure I've rinsed everything out, so I will kind of try to section it if I have anything still in my hair. So next comes styling. So I'm going to set my hair kind of how I want to style it. So I am going to start out with sectioning my hair, and I'm going to be using the Pure Avocado Moisturizer. I really like this moisturizer because it does really moisturize your hair, especially with the avocado. It helps definitely with moisturizing your hair. So I use the rake method when I'm doing my hair. I find it really defines my curls really beautifully, and I want to make sure my curls look clumped because that gives me the longest wash and go. So if my curls are really clumped together and really juicy, then they'll last longer. So I always use the rake method when defining my curls. And here, any other last minute knots that I have, I can work them out at this step too. But I like to take I take about medium-sized sections. The top of my hair is actually thicker than the bottom of my hair, but I will try to keep medium-sized sections and then use my fingers to clump my curls, trying to get my curls to already start getting defined before I use the styler. But I want to make sure my hair is really moisturized because when your hair is moisturized really well, it'll actually have less frizz. So your hair won't be reaching out for that moisture in the atmosphere, which creates frizz. So here I'm just finger raking my hair, and you can already see here my curls are already starting to get really defined. And then for me personally, I will usually use a little bit more product at the top of my hair just because I want the top of my hair to be really, really defined. And then two, that's normally the area for me that gets frizzy. So I like to just make sure that that area is really well saturated. So I'm just going to be using my fingers to apply the moisturizer. And then I'm going to do the same steps on the other half of my hair. Then I'm moving on to my favorite part. I will be applying the pure flaxseed gel. I love this gel so much. This gel just works so well at defining my hair. So again, I'm using the raking method, and here you want your hair to still be wet. That's why it's best to do these steps in the shower, because it will just make your hair so moisturized. It will seal in the moisture from your shower. And if you can already see how defined my curls look. And I personally like to scrunch my hair because I want to get that definition at my roots. I'm just encouraging the curls to clump together at this point. But you can see just how bomb my hair looks already, which is so good. So I will just continue to do those steps, raking my hair, making sure it's saturated with the gel, and just making sure that I'm using my fingers to help clump and encourage those curls to form. We're sealing in that moisture. I just love the way my hair looks with using this gel, and you can see already how shiny my hair is. It already looks so different when I add this gel in. My hair loves this gel. So I'm just working out any other knots that I may have, but I'm kind of here, what I'm doing is I'm setting my curls how I want them to dry. Just because this gel works so well, you want to make sure that you have every curl in place, because it's going to stay like that. So I am just scrunching, encouraging that curl definition, and making sure my hair looks good. And you can just see how shiny and healthy those curls look with that gel. I love it. And then I'm going to be doing the same steps on the other side, just raking the gel, working the gel through my hair, sectioning my hair off so that it looks all nice and even, and I have an even application throughout all of my hair, working through my sections. And also scrunching to encourage that curl definition and locking in that moisture. So another thing that I like to do is with my CurlMix gel, I will just apply a little bit to my roots up here at the front of my hair, kind of like where my baby hairs are, just because it'll really define my curls there. And I really like that when I have baby curls around my face. So that's kind of a step I like to do. And this is what my hair looks like, all saturated with product. So these are my results using the CurlMix product. So my hair is super, super soft, really, really defined. That's how I like it. I personally air dried my hair. I always air dry. And these are the results that I got. So my hair is super soft, really defined, and that's what I really like. That's how I like my wash and goes. It still smells really, really good. It smells like that watermelon fragrance, which I absolutely love. So this is what my hair looks like. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and checking out my wash and go routine. Bye.